And then in the midst of that, his observation, who enters? Abu Hamid al-Ghazali. He's like, Ghazali, what Ghazali doing? Because Ghazali walks into the majlis. Abu Hassan, the generation after Ghazali, rahimahullah ta'ala. And so Abu Hassan, he observes Sayyidina Musa, gazes at Ghazali, rahimahullah ta'ala, and he says, who are you, yani? Yani, this is a majlis of the prophets, who are you? And Imam al-Ghazali, rahimahullah ta'ala, looks at the Prophet ﷺ, and he says, Ya Rasulullah, do I have permission to answer? That there is profound, huh? Yani, bi-idhni Rasulillah, Ghazali. Do I have permission to answer? And then the Prophet ﷺ says, you have permission. And he says, my name is Abu Hamid Muhammad ibn Muhammad ibn Muhammad al-Ghazali al-Tusi. Musa alayhi salam, he said, I asked you your name. Didn't ask you your son's name. Didn't ask you your dad's name or your granddad's name or the profession of your forefathers or what city you were born in. I just wanted to know, what's your name? Sayyidina Ghazali said, rahimahullah ta'ala, Ya Rasulullah, do I have permission to answer Kalim Allah? Can I respond to him? Look, every time, do I have permission to answer Kalim Allah? He says, you have permission. And then Sayyidina Imam al-Ghazali says, Ya Musa, when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala asks you, Ma tilki bi yaminika? What's that in your right hand, O Moses? Why don't you just tell Allah ta'ala the staff, yani? Why don't you say it's a staff? Why do you have to go on some long soliloquy about a staff by which I gather all of my flock with and I hold myself up by virtue of by and I have many wondrous things that I do with my staff? Allah just asks you what was in your right hand. Why you just say a staff? What he's saying is that when you're spoken to by a beloved and you're given permission to speak by the beloved sallallahu alaihi wasallam, you want a mashallah, isn't it? You're speaking to Allah Ta'ala, you don't want to give a single word answer, double phoneme or what have you. You want a mashallah. Ghazali says. Musa alayhi salam, he turns to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he says, do you have in your ummah the likes of this habar? He uses a Jewish name, habar, which is erudite, like Ibn Abbas, habar al-ummah. He said, do you have in your ummah the likes of this habar, this man of great intellect, great knowledge? In front of the Rasul. The dream of Abu Hassan ash-Shadhili, rahimahullah ta'ala, of the great Abu Hamid al-Ghazali, rahimahullah ta'ala.